I mean, that Washington Post deposition I talked about, 170 pages of lies. And they laid that brilliant trap, the value of the property. He said, I gave a speech for $1 million. It was 300,000. His net worth was 3.5 billion. It was much less. 22,000 people worked for him. Well, yes, if you include every subcontractor and every one of their employees, you can get close to that figure. He deals in superlatives, and he actually said in the deposition, I try to be truthful. I'm no different from a politician running for office. You always want to put your best foot forward. I'm like, yeah, but it's all about superlatives and making things bigger than what they are, and people don't like that.
Absolutely, yeah. That's a really interesting point, Darry, you made there, that he's actually a rubbish businessman, because he got, I think it was $300 million from his father. And but according to him, he's this great businessman.
Oh, it's huge, huge, huge.
I've created tens of thousands of jobs. He says.
I mean, the thing is, in a way, it's what's worse is the supporters, as we were talking about earlier on. It's this sort of, and there's a little bit of a parallel of what's going on over here with the Brexit. I mean, it's obviously a completely different political situation, but the idea that you are voting for something that is going to, in the long term, hurt you, and it just doesn't seem to compute. He does seem to hit people on a certain level, and they can't see past that fact that he is actually one of those establishment people. He's a millionaire, but yet people see him as like the common man, and I just don't see how that's.
Congresswoman Debbie Dingell was being interviewed yesterday by the Maddow Show, and she said, it's really interesting. She said, I came out of the rally, and she had a rally for Hillary, and I was in a liquor store getting a Coca-Cola, and there were these three blue-collar Trump supporters, and she asked them why they supported Donald Trump, and well, he's genuine. I said, yeah, but I mean, all of the stuff that you're wearing, his, Make America Great Again hat and the T-shirts, they're all made overseas. The guy's against, he will take and move jobs wherever he wants to. And she literally went through this litany of things. And in a span of about 5 minutes was able to convert those three. Well, we're going to need to think about this, aren't we? When you have low information voters, the only thing that you can really hopefully do is give them information and start to ask them questions. Well, do you know he does this? Do you know he does that? And hopefully that works.
I think as with some of the Brexit voters as well, there are some people who will be unconvertible because he represents that ability to voice whatever you want, whether it's anti-immigrant or anti-women or anti-gay. He gives them that sort of possibility of doing that because he's doing it on such a big stage.